ready.
Okay. Hi everyone, this is Foggy Knits. I'm Jacinda.
And I'm Gwen.
And we are excited to be back with y'all to film a gift guide. We've chosen a couple categories of patterns. Gwen has so kindly helped tweak our setup, and we're in a different filming location.
Just for fun.
Our resident designer here, who's helping us make our videos look better. I guess, should we start with drinking? Wearing?
Yeah. Why don't we start with... I just spilled tea on myself. Why don't we start with what are we wearing? And I'll put the drink down for that, actually. So I am wearing my Monday sweater, and this was knit with Earth Harvest and fingering weight in this dark grape color, which had lovely, pretty variegation, and held with a strand of Isager mohair. So it's super, super soft, and it's perfect for how kind of chilly it's getting outside.
Nice. Yeah, it's really pretty. It's kind of hard to see in the camera, but yeah, it has a really nice, like, marled situation going on. And I'm wearing the Semper cardigan by the Knit Purl Girl. I'm not using any mohair. And then I'm just drinking boring water with a lot of stickers on my water bottle.
That's nice. I have to reach down onto the ground to get it. I've got my tea. It's a charcoal roasted oolong tea that I got in Taiwan, and I've been making my way through the single bag for over a year now.
Oh wow. Wait, charcoal? What is, huh? What does that mean?
So if you smell it, it's kind of like hojicha, which is green tea, but this is made with oolong. So it's even got like it's even darker in flavor. So
it's like a toasted situation, but
kind of.
Because hojicha is like a roasted.
Yeah,
something.
it is roasted.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It smells yummy.
It's very
good. And the
good.
mug is so pretty. I love all the little dots.
Little speckly. Also perfect for the cozy weather that we're having right now.
We decided to do categories, and then we have a couple patterns per category.
Yeah, and we've got iPad, laptop over here, so we have all the details for each pattern in front of us, which is very exciting. So I'll go ahead and I'll start. So our first holiday knit category that we have is Christmas ornaments. So I've been seeing Christmas ornaments here and there, and I've been wanting to make some smaller objects that won't take as much yarn and won't take as much time. And I have 3 items per category, and so does Jacinda. And the first one is the Flurry Snowflake. And this one's really cute because it's got a combination of like lace and twisted stitches. It's knit in one piece on fingering weight yarn, and you just need to stuff it with either like yarn scraps or cotton or whatever filling that you have. And I feel like it'll make a really cute little gift or like a stocking stuffer for someone, or you can make a bunch of them and give them to a number of folks. The next one is the Fluffy Christmas Bow by Georgia Fibers. This one costs a little bit more, it's $7.50, and this one's really cute though. It's got a lace and light fingering weight yarn. I feel like this would also look very cute on a tree, or you can give it to especially like a kiddo, and they can have a little bow in their hair on an elastic, which I think are just both really adorable. And one thing that I've seen is ornaments that are decorated with embroidery, and this feels like a perfect one to also decorate with embroidery.
Cute. Very cute. Yeah. Nice.
And then the last one is the Tiny Sweater Ornament by Meryeme Abdellaoui. Let me try that again. Meryeme Abdellaoui. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that somewhat close to their name. And this one's adorable because it's a tiny little sweater with a name. So it's kind of like you could put the initial of whoever you're gifting it to, or maybe you're making the tiny ornaments for a family and you want to make one per person.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of these. I feel like I've seen some bows, but especially the snowflake is so cool. I love that.
And she even has a couple other patterns. One is just a star. Another one is also a snowflake, but it's it's maybe even more defined around the points of the snowflake, which is really pretty too.
And then the next category we have is mittens. And we have some other fun categories coming up too, but I figured mittens are just like a really nice staple They're like on the faster side, though I guess not as fast as like a small ornament. First one I wanted to share was the Winter Essentials by Susanne Muller. She is, I feel like, most known for the Savai top, but yeah, it's a bundle actually, so it includes mittens, a hat, and like a, what are these called? A dicky or whatever, the like neck thing. It's like a turtle. I don't know. It's such a weird.
I've never heard that name before.
I don't know. I feel like the word dicky is maybe like a European thing because I'd never heard of that before I started knitting, and I'm like, what an odd name for a clothing accessory. But you know, that's what people are saying, so I guess I'll just repeat that. Turtleneck thingy. That isn't a complete sweater.
It's like how we call fanny packs.
Yeah, that's true. It's like, who came up with that? I don't know. So yeah, this is like a 3-in-1 pattern situation, and they just look, I feel like they just look really clean. It's like clean ribbing. It's like maybe 2x1 ribbing. Yeah, the decreases look really nice on the mittens, and like you can make them fingerless or not fingerless. If you run out of yarn, just
Make them shorter.
Yeah.
Just knit the mittens.
Yeah, exactly. It's a $7 pattern. The needle size is US 2.5, which is pretty tiny. Depending on if you're a loose knitter or a tight knitter, I probably would have to go up quite a bit.
Loose knitter.
25 stitch gauge, DK weight, and it comes in 3 sizes. The next pattern I have is called the Viby? I don't know, Viby.
Viby is kind of fun.
Viby.
So you call it the Viby.
Viby fingerless mitts. I thought these were just like also in really nice basic. They're stockinette, but then they have a little bit of ribbing at the tips and the cuffs and just like a slight rolled edge, which I'm guessing is just like a little bit of stockinette, and then it just, the stockinette does its thing, the rolling thing. They're free, which is nice. So a nice free gift knit. Sport weight pattern, 24 stitch gauge, come in 2 sizes. Then the last one, which I think is my favorite one, but would require a little bit more work, is the Severnside mitts. They have a really cute heart cable on them.
I love a heart cable.
I just thought the heart cable was so cute. A little bit more work than stockinette. They're by Annabel Williams. It is also a free pattern. The recommended needles are US 2.5 for DK weight yarn, 24.5 stitch gauge. 24.5, huh? Haven't seen a gauge with like a decimal.
0.5.
Yeah, like that's very specific. And it comes in 3 sizes. And yeah, you could knit them in pink.
You could knit them in pink.
They'd be so cute.
Color,
yes, any color. Yes.
I really love all the heart motifs. I really want to knit a couple of heart motif things. So for example, there's a heart chain sweater. I forget who it's by.
Yes,
or
I love that one.
like that, and I really would like to knit that someday. Our next category that I'll be sharing is pouches. And I think pouches are cute because you can never have too many pouches. There's always something you could put in a pouch, whether it's scrap yarn or a project, or some of these are special for different reasons, and I'll get to that in a second. So the first one I've got is the Yage pouch by Kodan Han Haru, and this is a $6 pattern, but it's got a ton of different variations, which I think is super lovely. So first, the motif is inspired by a traditional Korean craft called Najongchilgi. Hopefully I pronounced that close to where it's supposed to be. I'm actually part Korean, but I never really learned Korean properly. So doing my best as an American. And the colorwork motif is beautiful, but not only do they have a beautiful colorwork motif, they have a really beautiful two-faced knit pattern as well. So you can actually choose either or, and you can choose if you want a cylindrical base or a traditionally styled base pouch as well. So really, really versatile and super pretty knit.
Wait, by two-faced, you mean like you can flip it inside, like the inside is this cabled situation and the out, or texture, and the outside is color?
Yeah, so it's like a textured motif.
That's so cool.
If you look closely, and we'll look over here, it's like little flowers.
Oh my gosh, that is really cute.
Beautiful pattern. So I think, like, even though the color work is immediately really stunning, I feel like this textured knit is also really, really beautiful.
Yeah.
And this one's also knit on tiny needles, US 1.5 or US 2.5. But the nice thing about this being a pouch is that it can be really any size you want it to be. So ultimately, you can use whatever yarn you want and whatever needle size you want and adjust the pattern as you will to get the pouch size that works for you. My next pouch is actually a dice bag. And I thought of this one because I have a friend who is a DM and I wanted to knit something for him that's like useful.
Dungeon master?
That's
what it stands for folks who for D&D. Wait, what does D&D stand for?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, duh. Can you tell I play so much D&D? I'm like, wait, what does it mean?
I feel like there's a lot of overlap with the knitting community and like the D&D community, and also like there's so many different Venn diagrams, but I feel like a lot of folks who knit also like play games or have other hobbies like that. So I think it'd be really cute to have dice bags, and you could make the dice bags in colors that fit maybe like the character that they're playing or the dice set that they like to use. Because resin casted dice are so popular and so cute.
Oh.
I've like tried casting resin dice at some point.
Cool.
In the past. It's kind of, they're tricky to cast, but they're really stunning. It's like playing with gemstones. So you want like a precious little bag to put those gemstones in. So this is the Dice Bag of Minimal Magic by Diana Kirsten. It's a free pattern, which is awesome. And then these are knit on a US 7 and a US 2, and it's using worsted weight yarn. So it's got simple color work situation. You've got an I-cord for the tie. One of the things when I was looking at dice bags, though, is there's different styles of ties that you can do, too, instead of I-cord that I thought looked really pretty. I'll go find that image.
Put it up on the screen.
And put it up, yeah, onto the screen. And then lastly, this one I think is really cute for kids or adults like me.
For all ages?
For all ages is the Zoo Pouch by Sedna Yang, and this one's $3.50. It's a light fingering weight and a sport weight held together, so you could just go for a DK, honestly. Sure. And it's got these like little cute ears and bears, and it's got this like little tail on the butt, which you can't see in this photo.
Oh, okay. Cute.
But very adorable.
No.
It's got a little booty side.
Little booty.
And this one's knit on US 5s, and the colors are like really simple, and you just embroider the eyes on after, so you don't have to buy eyes. You just use the yarn that you've got, and I feel like it'd be not only cute for a gift, but I also think it's a good scrap project if you have worsted weight yarn sitting around, which you probably do.
Yeah.
I definitely do. So that is the last of the pouches. We have one that's kind of like fancy, and one that's another hobby, and then one that I think is like just cute.
Yeah. And I feel like the pouches you could use as charms too, just like I don't know,
charms. You could
anything.
Just put stuffing in it instead of making it a pouch.
Yeah. Yep.
Bag charms are popular.
Yeah, they're very in amongst the youths.
It's true. And
like, I don't know if I count myself as a youth, but they are popular amongst some age group. All right. The next category we have is like homeware coasters. And the first one that I found is called the Felted Flower Bowl by Meg Myers. And
very cute.
Yeah, I just feel like it's a cute little dish situation, and yeah, again, great for scrappy, as a scrappy project, great for color changing yarns and or self-striping, and you can just like have all the different color variations. Comes in one size. The gauge is 14 stitches and 4 inches. The recommended needles are US 10 for like Aran-ish bulky yarn. It does come in only one size, so you can just play with like the yarn weight, or maybe, I'm not really sure, like maybe just keep knitting it bigger, and then, or maybe felt it slightly less, and then it would be a bigger bowl. I just thought that was super cute, and I feel like it's super fun to like try felting stuff like on purpose, not on accident.
Have you felted anything on accident?
Not yet. Knock on wood or something. Knock on wood. No, not yet. Have you?
I have felted something, but it wasn't something I knit. It was something that I purchased. Actually, it was a sweater I had bought for Colton. But this was like 10 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, yes, I have felted a sweater that I bought.
Okay.
And
Which
it's like,
feels a lot less bad.
Yes. And so now I think, I still have it actually, because I was like thinking that I could like, I don't know, unfelt it somehow, but I think now it's just going to be like a cat bed.
Love it.
The second pattern that I wanted to share is called the Hanging Sloth Planter.
Ooh.
It's so cute. It's like an upside, we'll put a photo up, but yeah, the upside down sloth, and then you can put it on like a branch or like a stick, or I don't know, something hanging on something cute, and then put your plant in it. It's just so cute. It's a crochet pattern. It's $5. It's by Hello Happy and uses worsted weight yarn and a 6mm hook. I don't have a ton of, I've like crocheted a few things here and there. Like I crocheted like a basket, but I'm not like a super advanced crocheter or anything, but
I'm not a crocheter.
But I figured it might be fun to have some crochet patterns in here, and I feel like this was just too cute with the sloth. And the upside down.
And I feel like because these are so small, if you want to try crochet, it's like a good way to.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. And then the next one cracks me up. It's called Cat Butt Coasters. I hope this is okay.
Clearly
like appropriate for me.
Animals.
Yeah. And I just always find it really hilarious when I see cartoons of cats or like drawings of cats where they put like the little X for their booty. And so this one is a coaster of the back view of a cat, and it's also crocheted. It is by Alison McCloy, also known as the Mitten Hooker. It uses worsted weight yarn, it's a free pattern, and a 5.5mm hook. And yeah, you can do a little set, or like if the recipient has a cat, choose colors based on what color their cat is.
Like that. The personalization.
Yeah. Just another cute little home accessory. Should be pretty quick too, because coasters are pretty small.
All right. And now we're on to my last category, which is stuffed animals. And I've been wanting to knit a stuffed animal forever. I haven't done it yet, but this is the year I have plans to knit this first pattern, which is the Christmas Bear by Ekaterina Popova. It's $6.50. It's DK weight, knit on US 2s to make it a lot denser. And it's just the cutest little bear, and it's got the cutest little feet, and she embroidered little hearts on the feet.
Oh, that's what that is.
I've looked at so many bear patterns. I've looked at so many teddy bear patterns, and this one I think is my absolute favorite. The ratings on Ravelry for the pattern are also really great. And there's a bunch of other people who have knit this. There's over 100 projects, so you can see, and there's a few other variations. And the other thing I really like about her pattern is that the bears have clothes, and she also has other patterns to knit more clothes for the bears. So you can not only knit the outfit that it comes with, you can knit more outfits. So it's a bear plus a doll, and it's adorable. It's so cute.
Yeah, this sweater is so cute. Is that a reindeer? I can't tell. Is that supposed to be a reindeer? Oh yeah, a reindeer.
Yeah, it's a little reindeer sweater for Christmas.
So cute.
And she has a few other bear patterns as well. Another one has more tapered feet, but I really like the chunky feet because it reminds me of like a big dog puppy.
Oh yeah, where their paws are too big.
Their paws are too big, and they're so big that you can sew hearts on the bottom of the little teddy bear feet, which is perfect.
Yes, that's so cute.
So cute. And then one of her other bears has a giraffe hoodie that you could knit. So I am obsessed with this pattern, and I am definitely going to knit this for Christmas for somebody. It might just be me. Oh. Well, the idea is I
for an unknown
knit
person.
it for somebody, but if I can't think of the right knit-worthy person, it might be for me.
Yeah, you definitely can knit. Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, my next stuffed animal is the Woolly Sheep and Bunny by Susan B. Anderson. And she has also some really lovely stuffed animal projects. This one I think is really fun because it's not just stockinette knit with a standard worsted fabric. She has one that is textured, so it's got this lammy, almost, thank you. Haha, you can try some.
There won't be any left by the time I give it back to you.
So it's got this like really fun yarn that makes it feel more like a sheep. And I figure you could also use boucle if you needed to, but it's just a really cool texture for the stuffed animal to be. This one's $8, worsted wheat, UX6 needles, and would also be just such a lovely gift for a kiddo. Similarly, the eyes are sewn on, so you don't have to have buttons for eyes or anything else. You just grab some like thin black yarn or embroidery thread, which I think is perfect for a kiddo. And then I have one last stuffed animal pattern, which is actually a crochet pattern, and this is one that I feel tempted to try. I've done like one crocheted piece in the past as an adult. I'll put it down so you don't have to hold it. And it's kind of like this, which is yet again like a fluffy, like textured yarn hedgehog, and they're just like these little like balls.
Fuzz balls.
These ones do have plastic eyes, but they're really, really cute. And I think this would not only be a cute stuffy, but is also a cute ornament / bag charm. One of the things that my partner and I do for our Christmas tree that we'll put up later is all our ornaments are felted animals.
Aww.
Or crochet or knit animals. So they're all tiny little babies that we put on the tree as opposed to breakable glass ornaments.
Oh yeah, that's smart actually. Yeah. Oh, that's
because I don't want to have to like feel panicked about taking things on and off the tree and storing it and having a bunch of broken glass in storage. So I love stuff like this for like Christmas trees.
They're so cute.
I know.
They're so cute. I love the proportions of, I feel like just the really big eyes on the like tiny little fuzz ball just makes it so. What was Colton was saying? How do you make desserts cute? And you like put big eyes on them. And I feel like this also has giant eyes.
Cute.
It's giant beady eyes staring at you. So cute. Cool. And then the last category we have is pet clothing.
Obviously.
Because we love our fur babies. And even though I think neither of my animals would appreciate clothing, I think they're cute. So, wanted to share a few pet patterns with you. So the first one I have is called Happy Dog Sweater. It's by Made You Knits. It's just this really cute color work doggy sweater. It's got a little turtleneck. Some color work on like, I guess it is still called the yoke, right? Of the doggo. Yes. The top body of your doggo, and then some ribbing around the little leggy parts. It's so adorable. It's knit in DK weight yarn. The gauge is 20 stitches and 4 inches, and there are 10 sizes, which is crazy.
Amazing.
Yeah, for every single doggo you could think of. You could knit them a sweater.
And I haven't knit something for Gilly yet, but the thing I like about knitting a sweater for a dog is that dogs, like humans, come in all sorts of most dogs come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. So you might have like a dachshund that's really, really long, and most dog sweaters are not going to fit them. And Gilly tends to be on the longer side.
Oh, really? Proportionally. Okay.
Yeah, he's like longer than his torso. expected size.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
a lot of times his sweaters don't really cover down
all of his belly.
his back half. So
you can customize. Yeah, that is
that's
nice.
really sweet.
Oh.
This is one where you do have to get the dog's measurements.
Yes.
So the parents know the gift is coming.
Yes, that is true. Yeah.
Keeps you accountable.
Yes. Yes. The next pattern I wanted to share is called Cat Hat for Cat with Kitty Ears. A lot of prepositions in there. This is by Bronia Kid, also known as Ugly Babies. Ugly spelled with an I. And yeah, it is just such a fun, cute little kitty hat. And the designer also has a pattern for humans with the same shape, so you could match with your cat. This is knit with Aran weight, I guess. It says Aran plus lace, so I guess Aran bulky-ish with a gauge of 21 stitches. That sounds really dense, but... and the recommended needles are a US 8, and there is only one size. I think it'd be so fun to match with your cat. This pattern is 2 pounds, or at least with today's conversion rate, is $262 US. I just think it's so fun. Yes. And your cat might be grumpy wearing the hat, but you won't be, so you should match with them.
Do you think you'll knit one for you and Pop-Tart?
Maybe. I think it would be really funny, but...
Practical?
Yeah, maybe not too practical slash... Because we have to brush her teeth, and I feel like I have to choose my battles with doing things that she doesn't like. And teeth brushing is one of them. I think I could see myself knitting it for me, because I think it's just so fun. Yeah. That's all we got.
That's what we got for our holiday knits. We hope this was good for inspiration for some categories, for things that are nice, easy, ideally gift knits that are on the smaller side, and you know, maybe catch a break from garment knitting if you're a big garment knitter like the two of us.
Yeah,
we're basically like churning out garments all the time.
I know. And these would be so much faster.
I'm excited to knit a few of these for the holidays, and also not feel like I'm super behind. Part of why we're doing smaller gift knits is also because we're midway or almost through November, so this gives us ample time to actually finish some projects in time for the holidays too.
Yeah, we only have like a month or so.
I know.
Oops.
Whoops. Yeah, but maybe next year I'll try and do some garment knitting.
Yeah.
For a gift knit, but otherwise I like the tiny things.
Yeah, me too. Cool. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. Let us know what you were working on and what gift knits you might be thinking of doing. And we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye.